All right, well, we're going to talk about a very important issue, and we're so pleased to have our friend Janine McCoy with us here today. We're talking about blood donations, and we preach this over and over again. After the holidays, it's a really tough time for blood banks, but there are a lot of other issues that are creating problems with that this year, including the flu and people being able to give. So you guys are kind of having a tough time right now, Janine.
Yeah, we are. We're asking anybody who's healthy and well to come to any of our donor centers or our community blood drives to help us meet the needs of the patients in our community.
And you can save, was it three lives, right? Because you have the plasma, the blood, and then the platelets.
Exactly.
Right?
You got it.
Done the homework. I was just saying, if we could just kind of reinvigorate that spirit that we had immediately after the tragedy in our community. It was just so amazing to see people coming in droves to give blood. And really, what people may not realize is the blood has a very short shelf life. So, even though you may see all these people giving blood, it'll only last for so long. And then you need to replenish that supply.
Exactly.
Yeah. So I want to talk about something else that I thought was interesting. You're trying to raise awareness about blood donations within certain communities within Las Vegas and really across the country, right?
Yes. So we're hoping to have more African Americans come and do community blood drives and come down and donate. Most people aren't aware, but African American community, many people suffer from sickle cell anemia.
Yeah, absolutely.
And when you have sickle cell anemia, one of the things that you have to do is many patients have to have blood transfusions.
Right.
So we need to help support those patients. And the more genetically similar your blood type is, especially if you're receiving multiple transfusions, it helps to make for, you're less likely to have reactions, and your body is more open to being able to accept the blood.
Really interesting. So, I guess part of your mission, not only just getting anyone you can to donate blood, but really reaching out to certain communities, because maybe you don't have as many donors that tend to come out among people within the communities, right?
Exactly.
Yeah, I think that's a really interesting point. I've always heard that within African American communities, just the need to have just blood that's kind of genetically similar, because it reduces the complications that a patient might have when they're receiving blood, and probably within a lot of different communities, not just African American communities, Hispanic, Asian, absolutely. So I'm glad we're getting that point out there. Bottom line is, we need everyone to give blood. We need it. And what is okay? I never forget the blood type that's universal that everybody can get or receive.
Well, O negative.
O
but
negative.
One thing that many people don't know is that 70% of the African American community have type O.
My dad
and
does,
B.
as a matter of fact. That's really
you have to have
interesting.
Them come down
I know,
and donate.
Dad, come on, donate. All right, thank you so much, Janine. We appreciate
you.
that. United Blood Services, check them out, and please do your part to help save a life. Thank you again for coming.